Let's see. Next, there's a few that are a little different on the floor. You can, for this one, we put our legs out in front of us, and you can sit up on a cushion if it's comfortable or flat on the floor. And I'll show you what you do here. You put your legs together, and you put your feet together, and a little bit you point your feet. And the first one is called welcome energy. And you put your palms on your thighs, and as you exhale, you pull your lower belly in, and you kind of curl forward as low as you can go, and a little bit stretch your arms out along your legs. Then you drop your hands to the floor, palms up. And as you breathe in, it's like your vertebrae from the bottom up. 1, 2, 3, 4 come up. Eventually your shoulders are coming up as you're dragging your hands. And then when you're upright, bring your head upright, you pull your elbows slightly back. That's as you're breathing in, okay? So, if you do this every day, I haven't done it in a while, but when I do it every day for like 10 minutes, you get looser. Behind your knees, your lower back, your neck gets looser, naturally. And I also always noticed I'd be a little tighter if I did it morning and evening, in the morning than at night. But it's very good during retreats because it helps you loosen up. So your hands are on your thighs. You exhale, sliding down. Drop your hands to the floor. Let your head really drop. And then breathing in, with your attention in your belly, you sort of curl up. Don't move like a robot, Move more like a plant grows. This one's very nice. It's called welcome energy. I recommend when you come home from work, if you've changed your clothes, rather than immediately turning on the television and filling your brain with all kinds of crap, try this for 10 minutes. And it will be refreshing and bringing energy in. Welcome energy. Very nice. Well, why don't we try that a couple times together? Remember, keep your feet together. People are always going like this for some reason, but I know Dae Bong always said, keep your feet together, slightly pointed. Okay, interesting. This, for whatever reason, this was always my favorite. Then here's another one. This is a little weird looking. I used to always tell people I'm going to take photographs and post it of how ridiculous you look. But this is very similar. It's called balance energy. But instead of having your hands palm down on your legs, the hands are palm up. And you exhale going down. You'll have to watch me. Then put your palms on the floor, the exact opposite of the last one. Breathing in, you let your elbows bend. And as you come up, you bring your elbows up like a scarecrow. This is where everybody looks like an idiot, And then you come back to the center here with your palms up and exhale. arms down. Inhale. Letting your lower belly full out, attention in your lower belly, and bring your arms up like this. Dae called that balance energy. That's the one I was doing when I suddenly felt my diaphragm, which was tight, let go. And I really felt, whoa. It still had a habit of tightening up, but somehow I got in touch with the part of my body that was making it tight out of habit. And it started to let go. Very good. Then there's a couple others that are laying full out on the floor, and I'll show you. First, watch it. There's three. The first one is called correct function. The second one is called freedom function. And well, maybe there's just those two. Correct function and freedom function. I call them, why waste a sleepless night? So if you're asleep in bed and you wake up and you don't want to sit up and sit or do something, you just want to lay there. You can do this, okay? So you lie down, don't do it, just watch. You make your body straight. Again, feet together, slightly pointed. You point your hands, fingers pointing in a line directly towards the ceiling, your thumbs in front, and as you exhale, you let your hands come down and rest in your lap. And as you inhale, you bring your arms up overhead, hapchang, and touch the ground behind you. That's breathing in. Then breathing out, your arms come up, hands in this style, coming down, breathing out. Relax a moment. Breathe in. Hands in hapchang, touch the ground. Don't worry about your belly moving. Just be aware of your breath coming in and out. So everybody can try that if you want. If you do it in a group, some people may not feel comfortable lying down. So you just tell people if you want. Usually you have to remind people to keep their toes together. And start out by straightening your body, making it in a line. Your arms are straight up, pointing towards the ceiling. Then as you exhale, you bring your hands down until they're resting in your lap. And then as you inhale, your arms come up overhead, hapchang, and touch the floor. And go at, some nice slow pace. Then when people were doing this, I remember Sung Sansini would say, your body line and your mind line and the universe's line all become one line. And sometimes, while people were breathing, he'd said, breathing out, all bad energy go out. Bad karma going out. Breathing in, all good universal energy coming in. With some people, that kind of talking helps. So you can do that anytime, even before you fall asleep or anything, middle of the night, maybe when you first wake up. Try that for a few minutes. This is called correct function. Keep your hands together, touching one another, and also your feet together when you do it. And of course, I'm not asking you if you have any questions, but if you're teaching a group, you can always ask them, do you have any questions? And then you can deal with questions that appear. Okay, next one, sit up, and I'll show you the next one, and then we'll try it. The next one is called freedom function, very similar. You start out here. Here it is, the third one. I think it's like this. You exhale, and then you bring your arms onto the floor, and as you inhale, you slide them along the floor into hapchang above your head. And then exhale down like this. Then arms on the floor, breathing in. You kind of make what would be a snow angel. Hands in hapchang. And then exhale. Okay, so try that. Feet together, hands pointing towards the ceiling, then exhaling, your arms come down until they're resting in your lap. And then you drop your arms to the floor, palms up, and as you inhale, you bring your arms up overhead, but your arms are on the floor the whole time. You're kind of cleaning the floor with your arms. Then, on the floor, over your head, hapchang, and then as you exhale, you bring your arms up over your head, pointing towards the ceiling, and down till they're resting in your lap. I wonder if you could do that in the reverse. You inhale with your arms coming up overhead and exhale along the floor. I'm not sure. Musang Sanin was the original one Zen Master Sung San taught Sun Yu to. He lives at the Providence Zen Center. So if you have any questions, send him an email. Okay, do one more and then sit up. And then there's one more that's very interesting. Okay, this one I think is called magic function. Some people want magic. You begin with your arms on the floor, hapchang, pointed up from your head. And then as you inhale, keep hapchang, and your hands kind of follow the outline of your body, like this. Oh, that would be exhale, huh? Then inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Okay. Everybody can try that. When your arms are up over your head and a hapchang on the floor, then keeping the hapchang, you go down towards your lap, tracing the outline of your body over your nose, your chest, and then your hands kind of rotate and rest in your lap. Then you put your hands on the floor, palms up next to your sides, and inhaling, you slide your arms along the floor until they're still on the floor but overhead, over your head in Hapchang. And then exhaling, in Hapchang, you follow the contour of your body. Okay, one more time. Okay, you sit up.